My family's been cursed for years. Everyone knows peanut butter was invented by a black man. What they don't want you to know is, so is a certain American delicacy. Spam. And of course you know the so-called American hero, Jake Catherwood of the Hormel family, all of whom are obviously now household names. But you don't know Samuel Jambon, my great-great-grandfather and the true inventor of Spam. You see, back in the day, white people used to give the undesirable cuts of meat away to us black folk, but we made wonders with the so-called scraps. And now you all know pork shoulder, which is the #1 ingredient in Spam. Sam ran away from a plantation with nothing but a dream and a jar of his famous spiced ham. He was aiming to get all the way north to Canada, but he actually ended up in Minnesota. But you know, it was pretty darn cold and there sure was a lot of white people, so we couldn't really tell the difference. And you probably could guess, but Minnesota cooking was real bland at the time. They just ate to keep warm, didn't really enjoy the food or nothing. That was until Sammy the Jam Man came onto the scene. Everyone fell in love with his spiced ham in a jar. He went around from town to town selling the jars and didn't think much of it. My grandfather then followed in his footsteps and did the same. The family business never really took off, but it was enough to make a decent living and take care of the youngins. But you see, good old boy Jake Catherwood, he had other plans. It was 1937 in Austin, Minnesota, when Spam dropped and changed the whole ham game up. My grandfather tried to fight it, but what could he do? He was just a lowly ham salesman. He tried to go to the papers, and they heard him out. He even had a whole ham taste test. Tasted both the Jambon original and Spam. But the only reason the Hormel got away with it is because there was one key difference. They say Spam means spiced ham. That meat is about as spicy as some mayonnaise. Now great-great-grandpappy Samuel the Jam Man, his Spam was so hot, it leave blisters on your tongue. But golly, it was delicious.
You tried it? Wasn't your grandfather alive in the early 1900s? How would that be possible?
Well, no, I never said I tried it exactly, but I've heard stories. I heard all the stories. And now, what was once our food, they gatekeep at bespoke markets with outlandish prices. Once again, black culture is stolen and erased.